Diane is here. I was chatting with her. Hi, mommy. You know, in Spanish, mommy, it's like a diminutive or like a good name to name your mother. Mom, mommy. But here in Israel, mommy, it's like dear. So when I first arrived to Israel, I heard mommy everywhere, and I was with Maxi. So every time a man said mommy, I turned around because I was in the shopping. It was a lot of people, and I heard mommy, mommy, mommy. It was so confusing. Now I started some years ago. I started to say mommy as dear because it's incorporated. Oh yeah, I am from Argentina. Hola mamá, ¿cómo estás? My mother is here, Diane. So I'm from Argentina, and there we don't say mommy as dear. Mommy is mother. It's the only exception. So it was a real and get used to. Now you see, my house have another type of light, and we are going to talk about it. Now, a brief things to my mom. Mami, cuánto me alegra que pudieras llegar. um, okay, so this is our house as we know it. I am going to leave it a little bit more like that before we start to work on it, or I show you the interior part. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't know that, from Puerto Rico. That's interesting to know. I think the term mommy here came from the English. Barbara, how are you? I'm so glad you are here too. My mom is here, Diane is here, you and me. Ah, bueno, bárbaro, dejaste algo, me imagino, porque estabas cansada. My mom have a lot of things to do today, so she didn't know if we'll be on time. So she said that some of the things she didn't do it. I hope it's not for me. So yeah, when you go live to another country, that's what happened to me. Even though I did knew the language because I studied that from the kindergarten, so I knew the language, not at the level of the people that born here or live here all their life, but it was decent. At least to communicate, to could read the signs. If today I'm going to Russia, for instance, or to China, I didn't know what happened around me because I cannot read the signs. I can, well, we have Google Translate now that you can put on a sign and you have the translation. But on my time, it wasn't a possibility. Uh, Although I went at the age of 14, almost 15, I went with my parents to a trip. Mami, ¿te acordás de nuestro viaje y de Grecia? So we went to Greece, and we were one day, one full day, visiting sites and everything. We spent the night on the hotel, and then at the other, in the morning, the next morning, we flew to another country. So we were not a lot of time there. But at night, or the evening, I went to the TV room in the hotel, just for fun because I didn't understand a thing. But it was there a teacher, I, at that age, didn't know a lot of English, just a little bit. She didn't know a lot of English. She didn't know Spanish. Hi, Raul, how are you? Yeah, I know, I see. So I went there. We started to communicate. I don't know how to communicate one to another, and she taught, touch me. I don't know how to say that verb in the past, to teach, but taught, something like that is coming to my head. So she tell me how to write in Greek, and also some words, not a lot. One of them being milk. So milk in Greek is gala. So it wasn't a lot of information, but it was what we could do. Thought. Thank you, Barbara. Something like that I have it in mind. So oh, tell us, please, Raul. You can put the channel of Diane. It's very important if we all want to go there. If you are not subscribed, you can. I give you permission to subscribe to Diane. She has Serenity Studio Art. Okay, I am going to another place. Let's go back to Greece. So, the following morning, thank you, Raul. You're a doll. You helped me a lot with the language. So, imagine if I could speak a little bit of Greek from one night, a little bit of hour with you, I will learn English. Okay. So, the following morning, we went to the airport to catch a flight, and we sat in a place to drink something. So we received a menu, and it was wrote in Greek, and it was another one in English, but this one was in Greek. So I found the word gala. I knew that was milk, so I ordered that. I don't know, maybe if that teacher teaches me wine, maybe I will order wine. I don't know. Okay, so I have something to show you, and I will show you now before we start. I received yesterday from Amazon the book of Paul Paté. I know milk is leche, Raul. That's why I ordered that. But in Greek is gala. I said if she would taught me the word wine instead of milk, so I would order wine at 14. I was with my parents. I never do that. Okay, so I don't drink wine now, so this is the one of the books. I have two in Amazon and another one that he is doing now. And Paul Paté, he was in our stream. Detective Paris. I didn't read it, but I saw him doing that. If you want, I think he streams Saturday mornings for him. For me, it's not morning. Okay, so the most interesting thing for me, because I didn't read it yet, but the most interesting thing is that he works with white, black, and scale of gray. He only will have color here in the cover and in the other cover, and he is Paul. Here is Paul. Okay, so let's go to our business today. Spooky house. We have lights, but there are other lights. They are the lights I was sorry, I forget the word. I went to the neurolog yesterday morning, and he ordered some tests, MRI and CT, and we'll see. In the meantime, I was waiting. Yeah. If I digress, then I relax and the word come. So these are lights that I intend to put inside. I'm going to shut them up. And I have here another one that is white. And it's white a little bit like, it's not a warm white, so it reads add light blue also. You know, I wanted to be in London for the 26, 28, 29 of this month, next week, because I received an email from Portrait Artist of the Year, that it's in the United Kingdom, it's a series they have, and they invite always artists to paint. Hi Yuta, how are you? Good morning. How are you today? Oh yes, Raul, but only if you pay for the ticket, the plane ticket. If not, I cannot go. I was looking to go. You know, I'm just spontaneous. And what they want to do is to break. Hi Lexi, how are you? Oh yes, yes, it's coming along. You see? And I took out the lights that we are going to install maybe today. There were lights inside. Okay, so okay, let's see. So I said, okay, I cannot go to the United States because I don't have visa yet, and I cannot participate of the retreat that I wanted to several months ago. So maybe I can go to this event. They want to do an event to break the record Guinness of the most quantity of people, of artists, doing a portrait of the same person at the same time. So I don't know how they are going to do, because they are reaching out for, well, maybe you can go, Raul, if you are up to, you are in Europe, it's not so difficult to arrive to London. But for me, it's more it cost more than to go to United States from here. It's 12 hours flight to the United States, or 14, or something like that, and 5.5 hours to London. So I never thought. I did a 5 hours trip to Madrid just recently, and I paid the same for the two tickets. So I cannot understand. I cannot go. It will be so. Oh, I'm not good in Sudoku. No, I thought I'm going to find out about things that they do locally. Even though not in my city, it's better to go to, I don't know, to Tel Aviv or Jerusalem, or something like that, to participate for some, or maybe I can organize something here. I will see. Okay, in the meantime, let's go to our house. I am going to take that down because we need to go inside. So let's put this here. And let's take the thing only because if not, they will fall. And I don't want that. Inside is a miracle. Did you see? It's so cute. Too cute for Halloween. Okay. Oh, I know. First of all, I cannot understand the booking nowadays. I did it a lot of times. I went to Argentina several times. I book online. There is no problem with that. But now I don't know what happened. You search, and instead of it gives you something. Let's say, it was one that was 420 euros. If you pay attention that the straight flight that I want straight to London, not to go to anywhere because I cannot, because of my health. I cannot be 10 hours in an airport or go to 3 countries. So the it's $1,200 or up. So it's not. It's cool down there, Utah. Uh, yeah. I here not all the time. We have a hot day, but at night there is a hour 4 or something like that that I need to put off the fan. I don't need it. It's a little bit cooler. Okay, so let's take the. We are going to need to do the door someday. Okay. Well, let's put that. Bam 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 bam. Ta-da! Yes, I am. I have. I stream Sundays at 9 a.m. EST, and Thursday at noon. Oh, thank you, Raul. Yeah, I read it today, Yuta. So it's okay. We cannot do everything. That I'm sure of. Uh, Sometimes I want to, I like to do things spontaneous that not everyone do. But I need to be realistic too. Okay, so I changed my mind about the kitchen because I did that. This is something that you didn't see yet. This is, I don't know how you call here, but in Argentina we call it economica. Economical kitchen. Okay. Here you put the uh, the wood and you close, and here you have holes. So we are going to do some things to put here. Oh, well, that was a thing that I thought I can do it, uh, taking consideration that now it's getting colder and windy. Oh yes, maybe next year. I'm sure next year because on the 16th of October I have the visa interview, so I hope I get it, and I'll be ready to go to the United States for 10 years if I want. And it's a pity because I cannot find new appointments free. In the matter of fact, they have no appointments available at all. Sometimes I did found uh, appointments, possibilities, like they were even further, but right now they have no appointments at all. So I try to reach them by phone, but I cannot find the phone even. So yeah, it's a problem. But it's okay. It's too late now to book a flight, to prepare things in my house, to everything. It's a little bit late. Okay. So about the beach, I was thinking because we still will have some good days. I can do it again, and I can do it from other places. I was thinking about reaching to any institutions or something, or coffee shop, or I don't know what. So to show you the city, but do the activity there. So, hi Colleen, how are you today? What are you up to? Glad you're here. So, I was showing this. This is the, I don't know how you call it, but this is my place to cook in that place. You know, this place will have an outhouse, and Yuta was telling me about the outhouse. I have that in mind, and she went and told me that I need to do an outhouse, and it's perfect. Yes, we will do it. So I was thinking about to put the kitchen and the dining table here. Then I changed my mind and I put it here. But then I saw that I don't have place to all the things related to the uh, living room. Yes, yes, Raul, that's right. And you know that here we don't have the same influence of the seasons. The rain will start, I think, in less than a month, but the real cold will be further. So we'll see. A good burning stove, yes, but it's something special that, yeah, maybe it's the name. I don't know because I didn't was there all my time in an English speaking country. So maybe, thank you, Yuta. Why not? Yeah, an outhouse. We are working till here because we need to finish the house. When the house is finished, we are going to do a terrain to put the house in. A terrain is a piece of land with anything you want to put in there. If you want to put some hills, if you want to put some fountain, if you want to put an outhouse. Miss Gigi, how are you? Thank you for coming. I'm so glad. How are you today? Ah, it's raining. You see, now it's raining you have rain in other places, like I had rain in Argentina or in Buenos Aires when I lived there. On summer here, you have no rain at all. Okay, so this is not for this house. I put it only for demonstration. When I put the here the table, it was too like alone here, and here I didn't have the place to the. Okay, paella con conejo. Oh no, it's not kosher. Sorry. So I have this from another things. How I do this? I did that. This is like this, you see? Only that I made the cover in crochet everywhere. You don't have a place without the crochet thing. Yeah, it's not kosher at all. Paella, maybe they have some seafood, and conejo. I don't eat conejo. Yes, have two problems. It's too cute and too big. So we might need, I only wanted to show you how you do that. So with this kind of, sorry, this kind of, it's not cardboard, it's art cardstock or something like that. With that, yeah, I know, Raul, but we don't eat that. Not that I'm eating kosher food, everything, but there are limits. So with this, you made like a box with everything covered and everything like that. And then you use some packaging foam. Is that what I use on this? And here I put not only packaging foam, but also the same material. So it's like 1, 2, 3 boxes. And Eddie, how are you? How are you today, dear? Eddie recently have their designs for the first time in the shop of PMRT Studio. Hi, Carol. How are you? Welcome, welcome. So Eddie have 3 stamps, if I don't remember. If I remember, okay. 3 stamps, and they are really pretty. I intend to buy them, but I recently did an order, and I am still waiting for it. So it's I need to refuel. Okay, so we are going to use that, not to do the same. I'm going to take that apart, but I think we can use some of it. Okay, so we are going to use it, or maybe not. I will see. So we need to do something on this end. You cannot see good what is here, but you see, I did the here to put the books, the library, and I did it without closing the window. I was showing something that I was expecting and arrived, but it's lights. We need to put lights in the house. So we'll see how. So I did also the walls here and here and here. Here we need to put some trim. Also here, this side. What we need to do is these ones. And these ones we are going to do with this. I cut that. Inside you have this form, so we need to copy to here and do the walls. That will be one of the tasks today. We have our papers. I thought in the room we can put like yellowy and maybe combine with, okay, we have these ones that are like in the other places. We can do that. We have 3, so we have material. But we have lighter ones that are those, and we can put that. That's another possibility. So also we need to take in consideration the windows. And we need to do something with these doors. So we have our job for today. I'm going to take that out because if I need to measure or something, I need to tilt the house. I don't want them to fall. Yeah, looks like chocolate, huh? I have here some more. Yeah, maybe I am sublimation. Sublimating. Okay. Yes, the signs that we did are really wonderful. Okay. I don't know where is it, maybe I already took it. Yeah, I took it. One single chair for the bedroom. I don't know, maybe we are going to do a Morphe bed there. I don't see place to beds there either. Or maybe we can do, I'm going to strike that, and we can do, oh, yeah, silly me. I didn't glue the wall, so I can show you the up close and personal. You know, that will be with the doors. I don't know where I put them. Here. The doors here to mimic the surrounding places. And here we are going to do books. Okay, now I can put here because it's not going to fall. Okay, so how I can measure? What movie? Oh, I cannot follow. Raúl. Yeah. It's true, there was a scene of that in a Spanish movie too with Penelope Cruz. Let's see. I don't know what we are talking about. Well, let's talk about Nutella. It's okay. Well, oh, here I cannot tilt the camera. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, how I measure here. The best thing to measure, let's put it here so it will be more there. I did. You use that. This is flexible because if you, and this one it's so good because it have this clip. Yeah, this. Yeah, my chocolate, my hiding chocolate because I cannot eat that. I put in the house. Okay, so you see, it clips, and that's it. It don't open. Banana bread. I never did banana bread. I saw it many times, but I have a problem. I have migraines, and very, very bad ones. Height and width. Okay, let's see. From here to here, it's 75 centimeters, or, yeah, it's double, 30 inches. Okay, so in the other direction, the wide, it varies because in here it's like 34 centimeters or like 13 and a half inches, but here have 17 inches or 43 centimeters, and here is less. So you see, it's not the, but let's say 43 or 17 by 30 inches, 17 by 43 centimeters, something like that. And the depth is almost 17 centimeters, that is 7 inches, without the part of the porch, without the porch. Yeah, it's big. Okay, the thing is, if I want to put a ruler inside, let's say I have a little ruler. I have my 20 centimeters ruler or 8-inch ruler. It's the littlest one. If I want to measure here, I will start here. I cannot put it inside. Here, I can put it inside almost, not all. I need to put it like that. You cannot measure with that. Out of the question, out of the picture. So this one, it's perfect. You put here inside, you measure 22 centimeters, 8.5 inches, and that's it. Oh, I was thinking you, because of the migraines, I cannot eat banana. And I have cramps, so I might need bananas, but I cannot. I am banana, but That's the only thing. Okay, so let's measure with our method. First of all, we have the depth. And the depth here is 17. And we have various heights. We have in the lower, we have 18 centimeters or 7 inches. It's the same in the other one, but what are we going to do? We are going to do 1. Then we are going to measure that 1 everywhere. We need to measure the windows also. So we are going to write what we achieved. I have here, by the way, today I did order in my study. I was telling you that I didn't like and I didn't have the strength to do it, or the mindset to do it. Oh, okay. You eat in Janet Nash the same. You eat very early. Maybe in the United States you have the same. You are used to eat dinner at 4:30, 5. For us, it's not. Yeah, at 5. You see what I tell you? You have dinner very early. I used to have dinner at 9, 9:30 in the maybe 10. No? If I ate at 4, 5, I can eat. And then at 10, I am hungry again. Hungry again. You cannot, yes, because it's how you used to do it, Eddie. It's how you've been raised. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. 9 or 10, I did it at 11 also. My, let's say, my ideal time will be between 8 and 9. But my lunch, we don't have lunch now. When we had lunch, we had, or the days that we decide to have lunch, 1, 12:30 would be. Yeah, the same, Raul. We have breakfast. I have one, I have 2, it's not only one medicine, it's a lot of one, but I took medicines at 8 and at 10. And between the 2 of them, whoa, don't go, don't go. What are you doing? Between the 2 of them, I have my breakfast. It could be 8:30, it could be 9, depends on the day and the things we need to do. And then I do the dinner. I don't, I do intermittent fasting, but I do it like that. I do like breakfast and then dinner, more than 13 hours or something like that. I don't have now in my mind, but it's like that. So it counts like intermittent fast, because in the keto diet you need to do like a period of time without eating. They said some of them, oh, Carol, earthquake. Oh no, something big. Where? In your house? Oh, oh. Carol, I thought if there is a earthquake in your house, you are not going to write it, you are going to run. Yeah, I understand. Earthquake, yeah, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so that will be an anecdote for years. No, it's okay. You need a little bit of drama. Well, let's write somewhere. If only I have a piece of paper that I can write on this note. I have a lot of papers here, but you know, I have papers here, but when I need a paper or I use a paper, so then here, I found it and I said, oh no, I cannot have little papers everywhere. Some things I need to throw out. And then I throw, like today at noon, I did that, and now I don't find paper to write. Okay, so let's write it. Sorry you can see what I do here, but I am going to alternate the... As soon as we have the measurements, I am going to show you what I am doing, and then we are going back here, or maybe we are going to put the house upside down, okay? Oh yes, yes, pens, I did fix it, so I have my trusty, I have two of them like that, and I put here so many things I need like now, and I put like 3 or 4 pens there. But paper, it's more difficult. I need to do a box, a little box. I have that box. I have the box to use for that, and I have to do a place to put little papers. That's it. Okay, so we took 17 centimeters. Sorry, I am going to work in centimeters, but I am going to give you also it's 6.5 inches. Then we said the lower part, because I will tell you if you couldn't see well, we need to do something like that. Okay, so this lower part is 22 centimeters. That is 8.5 inches. So 17 is here. And what we need to have now is this measurement. I have to match either. Today I did, as I said, order here, and I put things in different places, and it's everything in place. I have even some room in this here. We freed one of the shelf, so I have more room inside. But I have a lot of things that I do at the same time, so those things I cannot put aside. I need them. Okay, so we need to take this measurement from here at the top, and I will put, I am going to tell you something. Let's do a mock-up here. If I put that like that, that is the how you measure. Here you don't reach the cuspid. If you need to put it here like that. You see? And measure like that. So let's see if I can do it, because it's not so. Maybe, you know what? I think we can work like that. Let's see if you can see. This is a real earthquake. Well, I want to put it like that. This? Yes. I need something here. Let's put, in the meantime, this box. Yeah, worked. So now you can see, and I can work better. So let's put that here like that to the end. Oh, that won't be so good. I need to see 22. Maxi, I need your assistance, please. I need to put something here. Maybe. No, this is too tall. I need something. Let's see with that. I don't want to worry that the house fell off on us while we are working. Oh, me arreglé, Maxi, me parece. Okay, so this is, no, it can't be 22 because 22 was this one. So this one wasn't 22. This was 18. Uh-huh. This is 22. In the middle is 22. Here is 18. 22 is 8.5. And 18, it's might be 7. Yes, 7 inches. So let's do it. Let's see what I have here. I have 11 by 22. We didn't take this measure? Yes, we did. So 11 is 2, we need 15. I don't know what happened here, if it's the same. Yes. No, Maxi, sí necesito ayuda. ¿Qué le podemos poner acá adentro? Para que no se me... Por ahí una de estas pinturas, ahora estoy pensando, varias pinturas, y esto, y se queda, el tema es que no se me caiga después. Bueno, ok, sorry, technical difficulties. Yeah, math is involved. Ah, Maxi, come here. Fíjate ahí adentro, saca con cuidado las cosas que están. Fíjate dónde está el coso del baño, el coso de madera, porque le quiero mostrar a Bárbara. Ahí adentro me parece, en alguno de los dos. I have something for you, Barbara. I told you that I purchased something specially for you. You will see. And it was Maxi's idea. Okay, so this one.
This one.
I cannot. Oh, okay. So, Barbara, you don't want to do math. I think you don't want to do anything, so I have this for you. As I told you, they are pre-made things. You don't need to do math. You can buy a dollhouse and transform it So I was thinking we are not going to use it because in the outhouse for this is too fancy and it's not for the outhouse. We didn't need this one because we don't. But I am going to take all the patterns from here, so in the further houses I can use it. But it's for you. You want? I can mail it to you. We can buy one for Barbara, okay, Maxi,
Eh,
and send her
sì, hai.
if we find. If not, I am going to do one for you in cardboard in this material that it's less um, like the weight. It's lightweight. Okay, so yes, Colleen, because she always is afraid of math. So this is not for us. We need 15 centimeters. Why 15? I measured more. Oh, all the measures are no good. 15 centimeters. This is 11, so no go. So we need some cardboard. And I have a little piece here for the first one. For the second one, Maxi will cut me some one. Maxi,
What?
please cut me a piece like till there. En el aire o en el piso, no pasa nada. Toma. No arriba de eso porque vas a romper. Okay. So I don't need it urgent. Okay, Barbara, whatever you wish, but I don't want to hear more about the map.
Dove può appoggiare?
Okay, Colleen, yes. Oh, yes, Utah. Wow. And what do they have there in the museum? Like houses and thing, or another thing? You know, before I was ill, I never thought I will retire. It's not retired now. I'm retired, but at first time it was a really large way, and
Mamma?
yeah,
Mamma?
I had.
Seguro?
Seguro. Sí, sí, muchas gracias. I had a dream. My dream was to have a van or a bus and to travel all over the world. But not only to travel to know a place or a building, but to know people and to go visit people that are important for me, but I only know them from the internet. So, with that in mind, first I needed to have my driving license that I never get, and then I will have to have time and money. But when that occurs, that it's a time that I didn't work, I have no money at all. Oh, this is 15 on point.
Sorry.
15. I no, it's okay. I don't need to cut it in that direction. This is what we need to put in here. But again, yeah, it's okay. So that's it. Now we need to see the other measurement. So I cannot do it now. I cannot do it now. My dream needs to be adjourned. Like do some changes to the dream. So I need to find what was the base for that dream, so I can find an alternative. And I think that it's okay for everyone in every step of the life, no matter where are you. You are retired, you have money, you don't have money, you have time, anything. Everything you do in life, it have a purpose for you, not for me, for you. So if you cannot do exactly what you want or what you dreamt, maybe you can do find an alternative. So I am in that process. I didn't find yet my alternative to that, but I will. Or maybe, yes, I found it with YouTube. When I open my channel, yes, we need to cut a little bit. I hope I measured twice. I'm a little bit confused. Okay, 15. Or how much is 15? We didn't see. 15. On the other side, it's almost 6. Almost. I hate those difference because you cannot do almost. I know it's not almost. It have here 15 and here is, yeah, it wasn't almost. It was 6. Okay. Another thing what happened with this kind of measurement thing, that it could, this is very new and have didn't have a lot of use, but if you have one, yes, Yuta, we must stay flexible, of course. If you have one that it's a little bit used, it could be stretched. So it's important first, if you are going to measure either with that or both, you need to be sure that have the same measurements. Okay? If you see that 20 and 20 or whatever it is in inches, like 8 and 8 are aligned, so you can use it and alternate with this. Because here is better this one inside. Here on a plane, it's better a ruler. Ah, talking about ruler. Do you remember, or if you didn't know, I won't tell you now, that I was looking for a ruler, 15 centimeters. It will be the only ruler that I have that have no inches, but have 15 centimeters. I found it. Maxi found it. Maxi is my ambassador when we go to go shopping. And we went to a shopping spree. I have a lot of things to show you, but not today. Today we are going to work a little bit. Okay. Up 7 inches, 18 centimeters. Doesn't matter for you, because if you are going to build a house, a miniature house, that I hope so, Anlar did something like that. We started. So the thing is that your measurement won't be like mine, but you can see how I do the detail. So this is in the middle, the part that goes more, let's say, higher. So 15, or let's do it in inches. I don't know if I could. 6 inches, it's perfect. It's 3, and here 3 inches, or 7.5 centimeters. Okay. Yeah, size matter, Eddie. You know what? With this, I can do the naughty chair. I will. Because you are going to the naughty chairs, and maybe we send to the naughty chairs more people than one. So we need a wider naughty chair. Naughty sofa, yes, for the nerd. Oh, that's we for those that are not in PMRT studio that can go whenever you want. Uh, they stream 4 times in a week, so you have the opportunity to go and see. But we have whenever someone acts naughty, like saying something that is not so PG. So we said that they are going to a naughty chair. But after that, we developed because Eddie had a nerd, a yurt. So we said that naughty yurt is a nerd. So we're talking about that. Let's first see if we did right. We are going to put that here, and it needs a little bit of judgment. That occurred to me with any one of them, no matter how close you measure, always it's a little bit less. So still we need to cut. I don't know how much. Let's see. If I cut a lot and it's not okay, the measurement, I might need to do it again and in 2 pieces. That's a possibility. Yeah, we have a problem here. Why? It's almost there. I don't want to take a lot because I can take more. So, yeah, I need to do the nerd, but the nerd is like the TARDIS. It's not so big from outside, but when you enter it, it's vast. How can I do that? I can camouflage the building so it will appear to be enough, yes, like uh, trees and the sky or everything, and only leave a place with the door like a building. So you enter and it's huge. And that's an idea. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, we are almost here. And yes, we see we can do it. The thing is that is this what is a little bit large. Let's see now. Okay, no. Doesn't want to. Okay, now we are talking about. Still have a little bit of problems here. So you see, the only way you could avoid that. Okay, another earthquake. There. The only way you can avoid that is to cut everything beforehand. That means before the gluing of the house. Then you prepare all the surfaces, and then you have the right measurement, even the window. So this one here. Okay, I think I am going to do something else. Okay. Sorry about that, but I need to be sure that you see and I can work. Oh, what about that? Maybe. Thank you, Lisa. Let's see. What can we do here? Oh, no, 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 no. It's no good. Sorry. Bear with me a little. Only me. Only I do things like that. So big that we cannot accommodate it. The thing is that I don't have either the computer that allowed me to do dual camera or something like that. So, okay, that we have what we have, and I hope we can work with that. Yeah, we can. So you see one of these. Barbara, I can do it, yes. Yes. I will do it. Not now. Now we need to measure this here. And here it's not okay, but here it's okay. That is what I told you about to see other in either place. So it's not okay for this one. This one, it seems to be a little bit shorter, but I can use this to trace here. We use this like that. I don't mind the direction. I don't think that it's important. Or we'll see. I am going to do one for one direction, and I am talking about the direction of the strips because it's inside. It's corrugated carton, so it's like strips or go like that, or if I do in the other direction, the strip will go there like that. This is important when you bend it, not now. So I'm going to use to do a better use of the material. So I am tracing it. Let's see if you can see it. Yes, here you can see. I am tracing it, and then I'm going to cut and do the same thing I did. I want to put an A here and an A here, so I won't be confused afterwards. Oh, okay. I am going to cut a little bit less now of the form I had here. It's not so, but you know, if I do like that, vertical, I can fold it and continue with the scissors. I have here a cutter, and I have here a mat. So we can do it like that also. Let's see. Too much open there. I changed the cover in my table because it was so No, presentable. That's because I do like that, and I don't see. You see, I need to change my silicone mat because I did. I use it to cut. I was confused. I didn't thought about that. But what can I do? My mind doesn't work as used to work. Okay. I want to show again because not all of you were at the beginning. So if I can find it, I want to show you the book. Where put the book? Maxi, ¿vos viste dónde puse el libro? Maxi? Oh, Maxi, disappeared. Maybe the aliens came and took it. I took him. No. Well, now we need to try. See here. Now it's okay. You see, it was not a lot. Now we need to do the windows. And it's not easy because those are not square windows, but okay. So we have these two. We need to measure the window. If it's square, you measure. If this is the window, so you measure from here to here, from here to here, and from here to here. So you have the map. Now, in an irregular window, we cannot do that. We can take this measurement and we can take this and this. Even we can take that in the cúspide. But this thing needs to be trial and error. So we are not going to do that on our cardboard. First of all, it will be very difficult to do it just for trying. And then we are going to lose this and it costs us. No, 10 millions. I knew I am in the right niche, but I need to go there. Okay, so how much for the house? Well, what I was saying is that we cannot use, it's not convenient, we can, but it's not convenient to use our walls. You know why we are doing double walls? You can paint here or put paper like it was a paper, everything. You can do it on these walls. But we want to put inside the lights. I don't know if we are going to do it, but that was the intention. Let's say that I want to put in this corner a little table with lamp. So from here, from inside, we are going to do a little hole. We are going to take the lamp out from these lamps that I purchased. But I hope they are here. Ah, found the book. Not the lights. But it's okay, I will find it. I wanted to show you this book that I recently purchased. It's a book from Paul Paté. He's doing graphic novels. He have a character that is Detective Perez, that is Lorenzo Perez. Here is picture of it. He drew himself. He lives in a little town north of Grand Rapids, Michigan, called Rockford. So, Detective Perez is the character of his book. He has 2 graphics novels. The interesting is that he use no color, use black, white, and grayscale, and it's so interesting. And he drew that all in a stream, in a live stream, Saturday's morning. You can find him. Please, Barbara or Eddie, I don't know if you can put his link. And please, the links, Eddie, whoever have a stream, please, I encourage you to publish that. There are a lot of people lurking that we don't know what they are, so they might be interesting. Okay, so Paul Paté, I bought the first one. I need to buy the second one that it's in Amazon. Both of them are in Amazon. You can find it like by Detective Perez, Paul Paté, or I will give you the ISBN if you are interested. Please take a screenshot. It's a Paul Paté comics or something like that. It's the name. It's his name. I can, or maybe I can do it because I am subscribed to him. Maybe I can find it for you. Oh no, I am here. Let's see if I can find it. Paul Paté Paul Paté Drawings is. Share. Copy link. That's it. Oh, now I'm going to go from here to come back to my stream. Oh, found it. Okay, Eddie, thank you so much. I didn't want to bother you if it's not so easy to find. Okay, we need to do 2 different ones for the 2 of that. I did this is B, and we are going to do, maybe I need another page. Let's see. Okay, we need to trace or to figure out how to do this window. It's here, you cannot see well. I'm afraid to tilt it, but yeah. Okay, I did it. So, first of all, you need to know how much from the floor. And in this case is 6, I think. Let's do it the other way around. It's 6. I can't wait to have a computer and to could put a long view for this and a little one for this. Really, it's not a way that you can do that. It's 5.5. So 5.5 from here. It will be the lower end of our window. Then we can measure here, it's 4, from here to there, from here to here, it's 4. So here is the beginning of the window, but it's not only curved, but it's not a square that I curve, it's all a curve. I know how to make things better for me, easier, huh? We have also 4 in the other side. So this is hopefully the base of our window. Then I can measure how much for the window itself. And the window itself is 11. So 11 to here, we have the part that is higher. So we need to imagine something like that. To better do that, I am going to measure in the middle here, in the middle section. And here we have 3, not 4. So I know that I need to reach till there and not here. And must be the same thing there. But I don't go, I'm not going to cut everything. Let's see how I'm going to do. I am going there. I cut less because we can cut more, but we cannot, we can. If I cut a lot, I can glue it, but there. Then we can see first if the form is okay. So I see it's not. You can see it from here. It's all covered. So here it's okay. Here is too much. As I said, we are going to need to glue. Let's see, I have here mine. And I put in here. And it's almost perfect. So let's try it in the other one. And I think it's perfect too. This one, it's a little bit different. And it goes to till the floor, because it has a balcony, I think. So, no, but the balcony is here. It has no balcony. Well, this is our aperture. So, in order to transfer it here, we might need to glue that. Or we can repeat the measurements we had. We have here 5 centimeters. So we know we can put that here. And we have 4. So I know this is the end. So now we can put that in here and trace it. If we made a mistake, it's okay. It's only a house. I'm not intent to be now, so whatever. Ah, the animations, yes, we have another one. I know. And there are other 2 people that I recently knew, 3. One is Imperium Ball, also do comics. I really like the comic scene. I hope in my life I will achieve to do animations. I really want that. Well, let's cut and see. I cannot cut that with scissors. I could, I, I could do it with the Cricut, all the pieces, but that's really, Barbara, requires math because I needed to do everything beforehand, have all the patterns, have all sewed out, and then I could cut it in the Cricut so it will be really the right measurement. But I'm not like that. Not anymore. Not now, at least. Maybe in the future I will. But my thing is the creativity. So it's not only how you do your art, but how you imagine the things before the things are a reality. Well, I love so much the works of Eddie, Darcy, or all of you when you have, even if you don't have videos, you post in Makers, and I see so much creativity in what you do, and that's the part that I interesting. Mediums, styles, fields of, like if it's mixed media, it's comics, it's whatever you do, it's okay. You show your creativity. I wanted to show you, talking of creativity, you know that I have a student, I talked about him a lot. And this is the journal I am doing mine, he is doing his. And this is a picture I took from a newsletter. I found it so good. And this is one of the books I found, the Russian books. And I think this was the Treasure Island. And I did here, what I did, I used one of the PMRT Studio stamps that it's like that. I cannot tell you the name now, but it's like this symbol. And I did it like I fraction it. First of all, I put all the papers together and I start to stamp. And then you have this, that it's not recognizable, but I think it's good. See? Here you can see the stamp. Well, those are gel prints of mine. Math, yes. We are going to do math. Well, let's see. Oh, it suits, okay, I think it's the other way because it's not so symmetrical, I think. Let's see. Oh yes, we have one wall. Let's do the other one. And the other one. The other one, yeah, we need to do it. Okay, let's measure this one here. It's okay also, so we can do it here with this one. We trace it and we use it. We need, we talk about no put chocolate in the bedroom. When you cut a curved line, it's convenient to put the cutter 45 degrees from the paper or the surface. So you are going to cut really by the line because it's curved, and it's easier to go like that than like that to do the corners. round corners. And we cut. So we didn't decide. Thank you, Colleen. We didn't decide. Oh, thank you, Eddie. You found it. Wow. You are something good. I think I'm going to take you out of the not now, because you didn't do something flagrant, but you have let's see, a rain check. So you will have one opportunity to be naughty and not going to the chair or the net. But don't get used to it, huh? Okay, I don't know why it's so complicated, this one. Let's measure for better. Perfect. Well, not so perfect, maybe it's the other way around. Let's see. Yes, now I want that. Let's see this one, because I need to mark, yes, like that. Both of them are the right side. Let's mark it. I know. Don't tempt me to take that out. Don't tempt me. Hi, Yolande, how are you? Yeah. It's a temporary pardon. It's one time only. Don't ruin it. Okay, so we need to decide now. I need to know, you want light or you want red as the same in the house. We have light, we have no light. What are we going to do? Oh, you are unpacking now? Wow. But what are you doing here? Taking a break from unpacking? Are you already? Oh, I love what happened here. Let's see if you can see. You see, I put too much paint and now I have texture. Yeah. I told you how I did that, no? Maybe some of you weren't here. You like white, perfect, liked. Utah also. Okay, so light it is. And I'm going to use first this one because I love it. So let's see if I can do the two of them. And I think so, we can. We are going to put this up, even though we are going to fill that places and maybe even ink them afterwards. But now it will give me a better like base here. It's not going all the way. We might need to put something in here and glue another one. Never mind, so let's do it like that. Let's put it like that. I need to take that down. So it's not going all the way. I think we need to do two different ones because I don't want like that. First, I can, no, I cannot. I wanted to glue it first, but you know what? To cut the part of the window, it's better if it's not glued. Oh, the window I don't want to cut. No, it's okay. Let's glue it. Sorry, I put all my glues in here. You know what? Maybe you know. I found this in my local shop. It's a campus all-purpose glue stick. It's very different price-wise from the Yoo-Hoo. Not a lot, but two bigs of Yoo-Hoo, it's 15 shekel, and five of these are 12, sorry, four or three of these Yoo-Hoo little are 15, and five of these are 12. Anyway, I want something to work. That's why I use Yoo-Hoo. But I remember, and I'm not sure, but I remember that I have purchased in Amazon. I think it's the same brand, the glue for the Cricut mat. Oh yes, Bob Ross. Yes, of course. Well, a lot of time he made himself not also viral, but he's good. Well, I don't know if I saw him painting once, maybe, but I did saw the paintings in the thumbnails. Okay, so I hope it's the same brand. This is acid-free, photo-safe, all-purpose, premium quality. Okay, I can write whatever I want in a product, but there are liability laws, so I hope it's okay. Let's see if it's the same. If it's okay, so I can cut a little bit of my costs, because they are a little bit more than what I expected. And I cannot cease to buy. That's the problem. First of all, because I need it. That's the first thing why. But also, sorry, it's clogged. I need toothpicks. But also because I cannot afford it. So we need it. We need to. And I know I have so much things that I need. Like I saw Eddie's last video about the tags, and he uses inks and distress oxide, I don't know what, and okay, you can say better, but what, he passed? Oh, I'm so current about Bob Ross. I really didn't follow him, so I didn't know. Everybody talks about him, and it's in the internet still, so I didn't know. Thank you, Colin, for telling me that. So if I need to pass for my paintings be worthy, I don't think it's a good business for me. I want the money now. I want to use it now, not tomorrow morning. No, not tomorrow morning. I won't be. Oh, you know how I did the spider web print, Yolanda? I was thinking about to do a stencil, and that was the design for the stencil. Then I saw that they were all the lines were too narrow. So you know what happened when you try to jelly print, when too narrow lines. It's not so easy. Okay, so I printed it on jelly printed paper. But before I could use it, and because I wanted to seal it, because if not, whenever, what things you do, if it's a wet medium, it will erase, not erase, but I think I have something like that. So I know what that texture is. This is the texture of the gel medium that I put. Oh, no, I don't know if I put gel medium or transparent gesso, but one of them, I think it was glossy gel medium. Yeah, I put it in the gel plate and I dabbed the page on it. That's what I did. Now we are going to cut here like that. Let me show you. Inside, we are not going to cut all around. We are going to cut like that and then like that. So we have this to put around. All of this we are going to put around so we can see inside and we can see it okay. But we need to do several strips so it won't cover little pieces of the contour at the time. And we might do like that. Cut it so it will be as we need. If you need in some places to cut again, you can cut it. Then you glue it like that. So we need to do here and here. It's like when you have a circle, it's the same thing. And here we can do without that, without cutting. Okay, let's put glue on that. The only ones I think we need to cut in size is here up. We'll see if we need to cut further. Sorry. This will be in the interior of the wall, so you won't see it. You will see the other part, that it's this one. You see, it's like a circle. Well, here you see I need to cut. I might need to cut here, of course. You need to do it really, really stretch it. Stretch it well so you will have this finished. Okay, so the other thing I could do, but I didn't have it till this week and I still learning, it's if I would use an airbrush. So I can do that as a stencil and airbrush on it, because the airbrush is the only thing I did a test, and I haven't the opportunity to continue with that, but I did a test with two stencils or three, and it's perfect. I think I show you, I'm not sure. Yes, it's hard. There is a method though that is to put the stencil first And then you roll your brayer with paint. You put the paint on your brayer. You don't put the paint here inside, because if you put paint on the plate and you put the stencil and have only these lines that are tiny lines, what will happen, what could happen, two things. One is to spill, the paint would go inside the lines, inside the stencil, so you won't have it. Second of all, you need to catch the paint through the width of the stencil. It's not too much, but to reach the paint in every place, you need to really, really like do like that. And that not guarantee you that you will succeed. But if you spray, if you put the stencil and you spray it, so it's another thing. And I have I have two sprays only, and they are not the right ones, but I do have now an airbrush, so I can airbrush on that. I might do more thinner stencils. I really want to try airbrushing. I see people that do even realistic things with that. Bye, Colleen. Nice to see you, really. It was nice for me too, Colleen. Okay, let's now do that. And I am going to do, haha, I have something that I can use that I don't know if ever I showed you. It's like bind a journal, a cover, okay? Well, these ones I cannot put in. Is this one. This one I did with, uh, where is it? Well, the same, this one, the same of this one, the same material. I have here, I have here. With this material I did. And then I put foamy with, how do you call that? Well, this is foamy, never mind. And here I made like, this is part of the design, it's not part of the use. But that have the particularity that you can put it like this in the corner. How I put it like that? So it's like this. Yeah. You see, you put it like this in the corner and gives you where to cut. This is for journals. You can simply mark it in any of those. Okay, this is not, this one, yes, it's 45 degrees, so you can do it. And here we are going to do something like that, maybe more with the eye. Yolande, of course, thank you for coming, really. If we could, we were here helping you, but really thank you. You need to show us a picture of your art room when it's finished. I think here we need to do like that. That is for 90 degrees angles, but It's easy to do. There are tutorials everywhere in the internet, and you have something to do the journals. Oh, thank you, Yolande. Bye, Barbara. Hmm. Thank you for coming. Okay, this could be handy for you, Eddie. You do journals all the time. I might send it one to you that here we'll see. Right, Eddie. Whoever wants one, ask me for one. Okay, so okay. So now you see I need to put here. If it was a journal, of course, you will put this part inside a little bit, and then you can do it. That's it. Here is not doesn't mind this, but because we are going to put a trim in the, but we have it. We use it, don't we? Okay, so there. At least it's neat. We need to do the other one also, and we need to do the wall with the same as we did the walls. I might need to do the ceilings. So the only thing with the ceilings is like that. Maxi, can I have your assistance, please? I want to show you something. I need your assistance, please. Okay, one. I love it. Sorry that I say so, but I do love it. And see how it's when it's inside. Perfect. Maxi, I need something here. I cannot reach. No, it's okay. You must have to turn the furniture because I need something there.
What?
The molds.
What?
The molds there. The moldes, Rosa.
What do you mean?
Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. Oy, 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 oy. We are on time, so I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to follow to do more walls, only these two. But I have these ones. Yeah, these ones I show you. But I have animals, skeletons. You see, I might do a journal with that, a journal cover with all of those, because for the house it's too big. I thought it were little. I wanted to put some embellishments, but to put that in the house, we can see if we are going to do. Yes, those are really cool, and they come 3 of them. I think it's to do some cupcakes or something like that, or something in a cake, but also spook cakes. But also you can do craft with that. So yeah, That's one. And the other ones that I have is those. Is Baroque things. So I have also purchased some more colors of the clay, so I can do with clay. So this one I was thinking to do molding on the ceiling, and maybe the molding in here also, maybe. And these ones, well, I told you, so they came by three, the same of course, and in Amazon I purchased this. So after the rerun, I will put the link for those. So, bye everyone. Bye Utah. Yeah, yes, you can do it. Also, meatloaves. Yes, mine is called meatloaf. Yeah, yes, they are silicone molds, Eddie, and they are very cool. You can use them for any use, but you need to then stick to that use. If I use them for food, I can use it for craft after that, but I cannot come back to the food. But because there are three, I don't know, maybe I have one in the kitchen. Okay, bye. Bye everyone. Thank you for being here. It was a pleasure. And I see you maybe at PMRT Studio or other stream. Didi Willingham Trim also have really, really good things. So I will do one day a review of all the channels I follow. So it will be useful, not now. Now we are with the house, spooky house that is behind me. Okay, we need to do beds, finish all the trims, and we need to do the front yard. Bye. Thank you, Carol. I am glad you enjoy. Bye bye.